And scary videos to give you nightmares. Don't watch alone. Oops.
Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
Music? People arguing? Domestic violence? That is like ghost videos. That guy is laughing.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer.
Police offer those services?
And
really?
then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
W, Mexico. Wait, this is Mexico,
Because
right?
you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board.
For the 500th time, I said this like a lot, like reacting to these videos.
When suddenly,
Can we
one
stop
of
it
the
with Ouija
girls
board?
becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
Yeah, that's the mold from RE7. That's Evelyn right there.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an
Hey, might.
evil entity, and apparently, the police
Playing with the
agree.
Ouija boards, screaming like she's possessed and vomiting black stuff. She might be possessed. She might be possessed, you know? Hey, that might be 1 to 2%
Sarah says that the
chance.
screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment
What do you think happened?
absolutely chilling.
That's what you get when you mess with Ouija boards. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Amsterdam.
I know we don't do that.
Jennifer
Don't do
Lee is
that.
an American woman who lives in the city
It's
of
not fun.
Amsterdam
Don't do it.
in the Netherlands. One day, a couple of weeks ago, she was recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie
Yeah, that's
in a
real.
large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost? You gonna make the best dirty ghost?
Ghost photo shoot.
Oh my god.
I mean, the dog is not freaking out. If the dog was freaking out, then I would say real, but the dog is not freaking out.
Is he okay?
It's not acting weird, so... Like, if that was like a ghost or a dark entity, then... that dog will be freaking out, but it's not barking.
Are you okay?
I tries in English first. I think that's like a real human being, you know, just messing with her, or some kind of a prank. Maybe someone is actually in trouble. Oh, that's a car.
What was supposed to be a fun little photo for Halloween turns into a living nightmare when Jennifer
That's actually
hears
cute.
loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near the large park.
the best dirty ghost. Whoa.
Jennifer says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre wailing, worried that someone might be in trouble or experiencing a mental health crisis. She even contacted local police.
So my first reaction when I hear
Smart.
someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally, I used to be an EMT. So like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to. So logically, I understand that everyone was like, you should leave. I would have left. But also like, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Would any, like no one else stopped. No one else.
Unfortunately,
Why if they would
no
like
one was
someone
found,
with
so
with
the
a
creepy
knife or a
screaming
gun or something?
remains a mystery.
Isn't
to
it like
this
safer
day.
to call
The
911
White-Lagan
immediately?
Bothy. If you hike an hour into the
What?
remote countryside of
God damn
Scotland,
it, sound.
you won't.
Any, like no one else stopped. No one else.
Unfortunately, no one was found, so the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day.
No one was found, and
The
someone's just
White-Lagan
doing a
Bothy.
prank, little prank,
If you
you know.
hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you
Scotland?
can find the old 18th century White-Lagan Bothy, a mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White-Lagan Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White-Lagan Bothy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
Like what?
Scared of it staying here.
I don't trust
to be
ghost
honest.
hunters, you know, like
I'm sure it'll
professional
be
ghost
fine.
hunters. So
I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does mine.
But they
I
also
don't
can't
know.
explain what they experienced at the White-Lagan Bothy.
the way you guys are filming the
I'm going to
video
be staying in a bothy in
sounds
Scotland
looks
for
fake.
the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent a night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it
Cool
a
accent.
bit unnerving.
So, I don't
What
know
the fuck was that
why
smile?
I'm feeling a little bit anxious.
That actually scared me.
And she found it a
Look.
bit unnerving.
That was actually just scared.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour, like to get
So?
back to the camper van.
What is
So
paranormal
maybe
about
that's
this?
why. And also, there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises.
Just reading a book,
I don't know
okay?
if it's maybe a mouse
Just reading a book.
or it's the chimney.
Haunted house. Yeah, chapter 1. It's like people.
It feels really weird without curtains because I feel
Sad,
like someone could be
Jay.
standing
Hopefully it's gonna get
outside and
fixed
looking
soon.
in the window.
Slow internet is
I
actually
feel
no
really
fun.
scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
So,
Ruth stays the full night at the cabin.
what
but
happened?
She doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and
Like, if you're
I
having
had
trouble,
some
you can watch
AirPods
it.
with
Oh,
me,
I'm not
so
streaming on
I put them
YouTube.
in to
Never mind.
block out the strange noises.
Strange noises, okay. What?
God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the
I'm
night,
trying
while
to-
completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs. Which kinda seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye bye, Bothy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie
That
who
was
says
it?
that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal. Has a similar
This
creepy
looks like a setup,
experience.
dude. Like,
I've
I
set
don't
up my
know.
bed for the night. Gonna get the fire on when it gets darker.
It does look like a ghost hunt video.
For most of the night
Not
now.
traveling video.
Go and enjoy this beautiful fire, then get back outside tomorrow. and
Dude,
have a look.
you are the creepiest thing about this video, I swear.
Straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to you. Maybe this is the guests. there was no one there. I don't know if that's just when people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do.
Even your friends?
I don't think it would be that family. It was just a dad and his daughter and son.
Thanks, Jay.
Oh well, we'll see.
Well, I'm used to
I
it.
was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on, but I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit. Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos,
I'm not convinced.
This is gonna be a fun night. They're walking around in the other room, and then I go in there, and it just stops. Maybe I just put my music on really loud and forget about it. Yeah, cameraman never dies, right?
So easy to fake. I don't know.
A happy hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night.
Sounds
Can't really
edited.
explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm
Yeah,
just a
right.
happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so...
So now this next video is by far the
Again?
creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Lagan.
We're at a place called White Lagan now.
Another YouTuber,
It was
really?
shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hide.
Sounds like a
So
setup, I
nobody-
swear.
There's nobody else here.
The two men travel to the White Lagan together, and they experience something that is truly terrifying.
I'll be the judge of that.
You put my glasses on now, just blind as a bat. So this is popular.
Wait,
quite
what are
popular
those
bothy
things?
By the looks
Like-
of it.
What's those?
Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in.
Glass
so
holders,
plaudits to
blah, blah, blah.
whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless.
What?
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa. Yes. I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
Ah, maybe it's the wind.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own.
I mean, it's a freaking house in the middle of nowhere, just in an open field. That could have been the wind, so...
I mean, Marty's out there.
Or string.
He's in bits.
Someone just manipulating the door, you know.
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that terrifying, and I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't even. But I don't. But that was genuinely.
I think you don't believe it, guys. So why are you swearing then?
terrifying. I shot myself when it slammed. I just wanted out of here. There's something really, because I say it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you're in the presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooky.
You look worried, my dude.
Just don't. But that was
Like
genuinely
you're about to
terrifying.
cry.
And
Seriously.
I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things
know.
are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's
Ah.
probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does Martin. So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside. So.
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though.
Rational explanation of a
No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right?
That's hilarious.
I'm
Welcome back, something chickens. What's going on?
I don't. I'm not. It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started. It just started to move, which is.
I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
I'm not even.
Why are you laughing? Try to explain that. Like, why are you laughing, dude?
That is moving.
Why did that thing move? Explain it.
It is moving. That chair is moving.
Just leave it.
Why explain that?
I'm just gonna.
You know, wind, interaction with the heat, cold.
No, that's poltergeist shit. All that is.
That looks
that's
creepy.
poltergeist stuff. It's not. That's not ghostly. That's like evil spirit stuff.
Chair sitting
Nice
in the corner of
explanation.
the room inexplicably
Good one,
starts
dude.
to slide across the floor on its own.
Oh,
these two
chaotic
diehard
chickens.
skeptics
Oh, I
suddenly
see,
begin to
so
wonder if they might be dealing
it's
with
with a
some
K.
sort of paranormal entity.
That's all, dude.
But now a little
Anything really
nervous,
scary?
they
Yep,
finish
we
up their
got the
night's
first
stay in
video
the
was
room
insane.
and head
But
out
the
the
rest,
next day.
eh.
Now I want to point out again that the White Lagoon Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never posted any video related to the paranormal before these clips. So is
Okay,
White
maybe the
Lagoon
last
Bothy
one.
haunted?
I would
And
believe
would you
that.
dare to spend a night there? Let me know. It's
But I don't
cold outside,
know.
but you can keep warm in some all
A
new
50-50.
merch.
Can't say
Now,
for
of course,
real.
we have t-shirts,
Can't say it's
hoodies,
fake.
and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas.
Oh, I'm
Go to
late.
nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like
Next up, 5
whenever you
merch.
feel like
Oh,
it.
that's new.
Maybe after the video. Passerby. A family is parked in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina, when suddenly they notice something very odd in the house across the street.
Just someone walking around. Maybe. Nothing paranormal about this one. Yeah, now it's running. Get out of the way.
No, no es normal eso.
Okay, that's like really fast. Holy shit. Maybe like children running, you know, that is like more than one.
Ay, bueno.
I can explain that. Easily explainable. I don't know. It's children playing around. If that was real, then this dog here would be barking. Would be freaking out, so.
Something that looks like a person appears to quickly move back and forth across a room on the second floor. The mysterious figure seems to move at an inhuman speed and quickly changes direction. It seems to move without effort, almost as if it is floating past the window.
Yeah, that does look a bit weird.
Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así del...
The family dog is very anxious and pants as the family watches the window, trying to figure out just what it is that they're seeing. So what do you think this is, moving back and forth at such a fast speed? Let me know. Watcher.
Okay, you know what? I don't know how to
German
explain
urban
that.
explorer
I would say
Toby
real.
from the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds is traveling through Sweden when he finds an old abandoned house.
That's like
in the
really
middle
hard
of
to
the
edit,
woods.
you know.
It's getting
Wait,
late.
what? I messed
Even
up.
Urban explorer Toby from the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds is traveling through Sweden when he finds an old abandoned house in the middle of the woods.
Just like you do?
It's getting late, but Toby decides to investigate the creepy old house.
What do you call that? Breaking and entering? What is it called? That felony? No shadows on the window drapes. Huh.
To figure out just what it is that they're seeing. So what do you think this is, moving back and forth at such a fast speed?
I mean, there's some kind of a shadow, but yeah, that looks weird, like the way it moves.
It's getting late, but Toby decides to investigate the creepy old house.
Dude, that's someone's house.
It did not go well.
Yeah, of course. Did not go well. That's breaking and entering. Music.
What, dude? That's someone. Why would you just?
Is somebody in here? Do you speak
Yes.
English? Ja, tala inte svenska.
That a Mo?
Oh mein Gott.
The sound effects! That actually got me. God.
Ach du Scheiße.
That was what, like a jump scare?
Oh mein Gott.
Dude, you just imagine like waking up late at night, trying to get water from the refrigerator or something. You just find like a ghost hunter, someone with a camera just standing in the middle of your living room or kitchen, I don't know, just filming. I'll be scared. I'm gonna be the one who's scared. Like, what are you doing in my house, dude? Who gave you the right to come in?
Oh Scheiße. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Das, oh mein, das war, das kann doch nur ein Mensch gewesen sein. Ach du Scheiße.
As Toby looks inside one of the bedrooms, he spots someone in his thermal imaging camera who is just staring.
It's probably like a resident, you know?
Right back at him.
Just hiding from this guy holding a camera, thinking it's gonna fucking rob him or something.
Understandably, Toby is freaked out. He just makes a run for it out of the house and drives away. Later, when Toby uploads his video to his YouTube channel, viewers point out that the creepy stranger might have been watching him even before he entered the house.
Wollen wir erstmal durch die Wärmebildkamera gucken, ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen. So, ja. Das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht
Maybe
so
just lives there, you know?
aus. Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es an den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen. Zumindest laut den Farben.
The scariest thing about this video is this guy here talking.
Sehen wir, an den
Just breaking and
Kaltstellen
entering
sind es
into
7
people's
Grad und an den
houses,
warmen
like-
sind es 9. Das heißt, es könnte eventuell auch ein Trugschluss sein.
Just an innocent guy trying to mind his own business, you know?
Gucken.
Now,
my
I think
goodness.
it's safe to say that going into an abandoned house all by yourself.
How would you know it's
is
abandoned?
always a bad
There's like a
idea.
sign or something that
Not
says
because of
abandoned.
ghosts, but because of something scarier and much more dangerous.
People?
Real people who might be inside and who really don't want you there.
Yeah, because you're
Thankfully,
intruding.
Toby made it home safe, but this disturbing situation could have turned out much worse. Play dead. Trent Williams is away on a trip with a friend and staying at an old Airbnb cabin on Skaneateles Lake in upstate New York. Once
exactly,
they
that's
arrived,
exactly
the
what I
two
was talking
friends
about.
realized that the cabin has a pretty
Like, how do you know that house is abandoned? Maybe someone is living there, you know? Is there like a sign or something saying abandoned, no one is living here? Just because the house is dirty, it looks dirty, doesn't mean that no one lives there.
friend is staying at an old
My
Airbnb
goodness.
cabin on Skaneateles Lake in upstate New York.
Upstate
Once
New
they
York.
arrive, the two friends realize that the cabin has a pretty dark history.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night. And I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's a walk over here. So in case I die, I have a documentation of it, okay? It's an old house. It's on a beautiful lake, though. But I did find out the daughter, the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck. And her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano. And it plays at night.
Never been clean?
It freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe.
With a creepy story like that, it's no wonder that the two guys get a little bit freaked out when late at night they start to hear random keys playing on the piano in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
You stay behind me. You. It keeps playing, I swear.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
No, dude, I'm not going to
Oh,
it's this piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me f***ed up. If I die, I swear. I will. Oh, God.
How would they even know that? Maybe it's like a jukebox.
No.
An old
When you first
jukebox
watch
in
the
the
video,
attic.
You might think, oh well, no big deal. That could easily be faked. But here is what makes this video so compelling. Because you see, when you look closely, the played piano key is actually pressed down by something. Now, this is not to say that this footage is quote unquote proof of the paranormal, but it does make this video much harder to fake. So could this creepy Airbnb cabin be haunted by the spirit of the owner's daughter? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
You know, some pianos can actually play itself, you know, automatic pianos can do that, but only at midnight?
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that
I don't know, dude. I would say real. I don't know how we can fake that.
Top5@gmail.com. Rude Awakening. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous is hanging out at her friend's house. The girls were freaked out when they noticed something very odd. A few plastic packages of candle melt suddenly seem to be moving on their own. One of the girls quickly whips out her camera and tries to record the strange activity, but then it just stops. However, the girl keeps recording as they, impolitely, try to convince whatever spirit might be present to continue moving the packages. And then this happens.
So let's just continue talking and then hopefully. Now it's not gonna do it. For real? No. You don't know that. What are you gonna do? Alex.
When they gently try to convince their quote-unquote poltergeist to move the plastic containers, it doesn't work. So one of the girls turns into a potty mouth, and the ghosts don't like it.
Now it's not gonna do it. For real? No. You don't know that. What are you gonna do? Alex.
Now, just like these girls, if you caught something weird on camera, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I mean, a string, but that's gonna be hard to pull off because
an elderly man with no living relatives was living alone in an old apartment building somewhere in Japan. A few months ago, the man, who we'll call Mr. A, suddenly began to exhibit very
That's a logical explanation.
behavior, complaining to his landlord that there was, quote, a strange woman in his home trying to take his life. The landlord was worried about Mr. A's mental health and advised him to go see a doctor. But instead, Mr. A vowed that he would collect proof that what he was experiencing was very real. Not long after, Mr. A tragically took his own life. So, Mr. A's landlord inspects his apartment and finds several videotapes recorded on a very old camera. Out of curiosity,
I'm not fucking going inside of that house. Like, there is no amount of money you can pay me for me to go inside. Okay, maybe like 500 G's or something.
He watches the tapes, and what he sees chills him to his core. This terrifying footage was recorded one day before Mr. A's death.
Who recorded the footage? Okay, you know what? Maybe we need to take a break, you know, like recharge. Nuke stuff. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Wait, who is recording this? Why does this sound like back rooms, like those lights buzzing?
A bizarre, distorted figure can be seen in the reflection of the dresser mirror, and the landlord now wonders if Mr. A truly did experience something paranormal inside his apartment.
Nice
The
illustration.
landlord contacts the Japanese ghost hunting team, Omagatoki, and
not
paranormal
over.
investigator Hiro sets out on a solo overnight investigation into the allegedly haunted apartment. Eventually, Hiro finds the room that can be seen on the disturbing videotapes.
You have big cojones, I'll give you that. Oh, someone died in here because they were being hunted by a demon? Okay, let me get in. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, beautiful room. Sure, people just have like common sense, you know. The mirror is not here. Okay.
The investigator finds the dresser seen in the old camera footage, but the mirror is gone. A few hours later, and Hiro finally finds the missing mirror. What happens next is downright creepy.
Something's wrapped in a blanket. What? Found it. What? Is it the mirror? Dude, I'm so on edge right now. I swear.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping the mirror, someone suddenly rings the apartment doorbell. And there's no one there. But, did you see it?
No!
Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video. Hiro tries using Mr. A's old camera in an attempt to capture anything resembling what Mr. A recorded the day before.
Should we end the stream right now? Like, there's no need to finish the video, you know. It's getting late. we should, you know, like.
For his death, what happens next is terrifying.
Oh no. Yeah, that's creepy. Dude, I swear this is like a video game. Japanese horror video game, I swear. Exact same setup and everything.
Hiro finds another tape dumped in the trash. But again, did you see it?
No!
Slowed down for just a few frames of the footage. Two little pale hands can be seen pressed against the floor right beside Hiro. He doesn't even notice and is still completely unaware of the entity that seems to be watching and following him. Hiro decides to watch the tape that he recovered from the trash, and it makes his blood run cold.
Why would you watch it? I don't want to watch that shit. Come on.
The camera seems to spin around by itself before the same weird distorted face can be seen peeking out at the very bottom of a doorway. Creeped out by the footage, Hiro decides to bottom the same weird. The camera seems to spin around by itself before the